Joining us now is Mike Pompeo, former distinguished Secretary of State, Fox News contributor. Mike, you're for it. I don't see what's wrong with it. I'm trying to figure this out. Andrew Carnegie going to turn over in his grave because if Nippon doesn't buy U.S. Steel, I don't know who's going to buy it. Maybe Cleveland Clips, but it's going to go down. They're going to move their headquarters. They're going to close plants. Anyway, go ahead. You're on. Mike Pompeo, Secretary of State.
Larry, it's great to be with you. Look, this transaction with Nippon Steel purchasing U.S. Steel is fantastic for the workers in Pennsylvania. Nippon Steel has promised to put $1.5 billion into the plant, to continue to grow it, put advanced furnaces, and make steel in America. This is something we desperately need as an economic matter. And Larry, you know this too. It's important for a national security matter that we keep making steel here in America. And that's what Nippon Steel wants to do. You know, they already have plants in America. They will grow this one as well. And, you know, if this deal falls through, bad for American national security as well. More Chinese steel will have to be imported. More Chinese steel will be something that the United States will be more dependent on. That's bad for us. We've got an ally, the nation of Japan, that has always been a great partner for us. For Nippon to invest in Pennsylvania, to grow jobs in Pennsylvania, is a great thing for our nation.
Well, you know, you're the diplomat, not me, but the last I remembered it, Japan is a very good American ally. So I'm not going to fret about that. And I also, look, you know who agrees with you? Wilbur Ross. He came on this show a while back and he looked at, you know, Wilbur, he looked at the financials. We went through some numbers and stuff, and he said it's a good fit. And you're right, Nippon Steel will save it. They'll keep the plants open. They might even allow expansions. The United States only has 5% of the world's steel production. China is over 50%. So that's another one.
It is. Larry, you know, it's great to have former Secretary Ross, who you and I both served with,
yes,
coming out in support of this. He's done the math. He's a steel guy, right? He knows yes, manufacturing in yes, America. You know, one of the things President Trump has talked about consistently is he wants foreign direct investment, not from China, but from our allies and friends, to come into America to build stuff here, and not to build it in Mexico or in China or in Vietnam. He wants it built here. This is precisely what Nippon Steel intends to do. This will be a great outcome. And I do fear somehow the politics on this have gotten all upside down. If this deal doesn't go through, if this transaction isn't completed, the workers in Pennsylvania that work for U.S. Steel today will be at risk of having their jobs moved, the headquarters closed. Those aren't good things for America, for our economy, or for national security. Let's build it here. Let's have the Japanese come, bring foreign capital to the U.S. shores to pay taxes here. All good things for us, Larry. There's not a single downside to this for the workers, the shareholders, or the company, or American national security.
You remember the UN bilat with Shinzo Abe, the late great Shinzo Abe, okay?
I do.
I remember the book. Well. He pulled out the book. Who are the biggest American car producers? Honda, Toyota, well ahead of the big three. In other words, Japan has done it before, and they'll do it again. I disagree with our old boss. I disagree with Kamala. I disagree with a lot of people on this. I know you're advising Nippon, but I just think you're on the right track. Anyway, we're running out of time. But you make a good case.
Let's get this right. Let's get this right for America. Let's put politics aside and deliver economic outcomes for these workers and build a great steel company here in the United States.
I think so. Well done. Mike Pompeo, terrific stuff. Thank you for coming back on the show. Folks.